Long queues formed at fuel stations across northwestern Türkiye Kirklareli province late Tuesday as drivers rushed to fill their tanks amid rumors of a sharp diesel price hike triggered by growing tensions in the strategic Strait of Hormuz. Delivery driver Ahmed queues stood in the long line, surrounded by the hum of idling engines and worried conversations. Even the rumor of a hike is enough for people to rush here, queues told. Each trip cost a little more than the last. By Wednesday morning, that rumored increase, more than 10%, had been called off at the last minute after the government stepped in to absorb some of the fuel costs. But the relief was temporary. The real source of the anxiety has not gone away. The Strait of Hormuz has been a knot in the throat of global energy markets. Through this narrow passage flows roughly 20 million barrels of oil daily. Now, with tensions rising in the region, that artery has been effectively shut down. Brent crude oil, the international benchmark, hovered around $83.85 per barrel early Wednesday, a nervous pulse in a system waiting for the next shock. For energy import-dependent Turkey, the ripple effects are immediate. Inflation, already a fragile beast, rose to 31.53% in February, nudging upward from January's 30.65%. Core inflation, which strips out volatile items like food and energy, stood at 29.46%. Muhat Tufan, an Istanbul-based economic analyst, traced the fault line back to its source. The Strait of Hormuz is a critical passage for oil from multiple producing countries, and any disruption there can quickly ripple through Turkey's energy market, Tufan said. When energy costs rise, he explained, they do not stay in the tank. They travel into factories, logistics, the price of bread and the cost of a bus ticket.
Hürmüz Boğazı'nda birçok ülkenin, petrol üreten ülkenin
A significant portion of the oil produced by many countries passes through the Strait of Hormuz. Roughly 25% of the world's daily oil demand moves through this route. Therefore, we are talking about a development that could directly affect global oil prices, everyday life, inflation, and even the policy direction of central banks.
Gidişatını etkileyebilecek bir gelişmeden bahsediyoruz.
Baris Doster, an academic on international relations at Marmara University, placed the crisis in a wider frame. Conflict, diplomatic tensions, or even threats to critical choke points like the Strait of Hormuz immediately push prices higher, affecting households and businesses worldwide, he said. Adding to the tension, industry sources told Economim, an online economy news portal, that a new diesel price hike has already scheduled, this time for midnight on Thursday. Diesel will climb from 12.45 Turkish liras, about $0.28 per liter, pushing it above 72 liras, that is $1.63, for the first time in history. Gasoline would follow, rising by 3.68 liras, that is $0.08.